Good day everyone, this is Born in Batanes once again. Today we are going to make the classic Spanish bread. So first we are going to mix our filling. So the filling is pretty simple. It's just softened butter, brown sugar, and breadcrumbs. You can use white sugar, it's your preference, and you can omit the breadcrumbs. So I tried both and I prefer without the breadcrumbs, so it's really your preference. So as usual, the recipe will be written on the description box below. So a little tip, you want your butter to be soft, softened butter. Soft, not to the extent that it's melting, because later on when you want to fill your bread dough, it's going to come out on the sides if it's really soft and if your butter is melting. So in this recipe, I'm using the recipe of my white loaf bread. So for the recipe of my white loaf bread, I'm going to put the link on the description box below. So today is the day that I'm making the bread for the family. So I make a full batch, I cut it in half, and then the other half for the loaf bread and the other half for the Spanish bread. So it's two birds in one stone, as they say. So we're just going to roll our loaf bread and let it rise, and we set it aside, and then we're going to work out on our Spanish bread. So for the Spanish bread, you want to divide your bread dough into small pieces. So as you have seen in my previous video, I always just eyeball everything because it's for home use. But if you're using it for business purposes, by all means, please weigh your bread dough. So we're going to make a ball out of our bread dough. You don't need a perfect ball though. So we're just gonna roll like that, and then we will start to flatten it. Use our rolling pin so we can put the filling. So when putting the filling, you don't want to put too much, because later on when we cook it, the filling will just come out. So you want to put just enough inside your bread dough, and then we're going to pinch the edge because it helps for the filling to stay inside. But of course, there are some that will come out while we are cooking it. And so we're just gonna do that. This is the last piece. And we're done rolling and filling our Spanish bread. So we will let it rise for about 30 minutes or until it is doubled in size. So as you can see here, I forgot to roll it in breadcrumbs after I put the filling. So you can skip this process though and just leave it plain. It just looks nicer when it has the breadcrumbs. So we let it to proof, and after about 30 minutes inside the oven with the lights on, our bread, the loaf bread and the Spanish bread, has doubled in size and puffed up beautifully. So now it's ready for baking. We are going to bake it for about 25 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. You always want to preheat your oven. This is what I always say. You need to preheat your oven at least 15 minutes before you start baking. So this one, I want to put more color on it, so I leave it for another 5 minutes inside the oven. And so that's it. We're done, and I hope that you like this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any question, please leave a comment on the comment section below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. So thank you for watching. God bless. Bye-bye.